Hello beautiful and welcome back to another video. I am so excited for this video. I've been waiting all year to film this summer glow up 30-day summer glow up guide just for you. Now, if you missed your winter arc, you missed your winter arc season, it's just been a really hard winter, a hard fall, and you need something quick to get right for the summer, this is the video for you. And if this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Jasmine. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you are focused on you this year, as you should, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Like this video if summer 2025 is going to be like summer 2016, because we all know the vibes of summer 16. I'm just trying to recreate it. I'm trying to be on a boat. I'm trying to go to brunch with a mimosa in my hand. I'm trying to take a trip. I'm trying to look good on that trip. And I'm trying to feel the best that I've ever felt. And then I also want you to comment this emoji down below. That lets me know that you're tapped in and ready for your 30-day summer glow up. So whether you are feeling stuck, whether you're feeling unmotivated, or just ready to feel like that girl, this is the perfect guide to reset, to recharge, and step into your highest self mentally, physically, and emotionally. And we're gonna do this in 30 days. Now, this isn't about becoming someone else. It is really just about aligning yourself to your highest self. That summer version of you that is just glowing, laughing, having fun. We're trying to get to her because she exists and she's looking back on you being like, girl, start now. So you can follow this exactly. You can mix and match. The key to this is consistency, intention, and above all, self-love. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Also, a side note, I have a whole bunch of glow up plans, glow up guides on my channel. So if you feel like binging that type of content, you'll find a whole bunch of tips sprinkled throughout all of my videos that you can include in your own 30-day glow up plan. For this video, I have broken up your 30-day summer glow up plan into 5 different categories. Number 1, your mindset and your routine. 2, health and nutrition. 3, fitness and movement. 4, beauty and self-care. And 5, your lifestyle and your environment. Now, this is a 30-day glow up plan, so every single piece of advice that I'm going to give you works fast. It's not instantaneous. It's not 24 hours. You're definitely gonna have to give it the month to see any of these results. So I would highly recommend taking before and afters on anything that you're focusing on. Before and afters of your skin, before and afters of your body, maybe making a note on your phone how you feel today, and then at the end of the 30 days, how you feel at the end of the 30 days. Everything that I'm about to mention, I have used. It's worked fantastically for me. So let's get into the first thing, mindset and routine. The first thing I'm going to recommend that you do for this 30-day summer glow up plan is something about your internal glow up, and it is starting a 30-day journaling challenge. Now, you can do a 30-day shadow work journaling challenge. You can simply look up journaling challenge on Pinterest or Google, TikTok, Instagram. You can do a 30-day scripture challenge. Personally, I'm doing a 30-day daily devotional challenge. The thing about challenges is that internally we want to achieve something. It's also a great thing to compare week to week. It also doesn't make it indefinite. I'm not saying, just start journaling and your life will become better. I'm saying try for 30 days. And if you don't like it, then don't do it after 30 days. But it is something that you can stick to internally, that you can track over these next 30 days. And I promise you, you will feel better and almost want to stick to this habit once you've been doing this for 30 days. So if I need to take this on trips with me, if I need to take this out of town with me, if I need to take this over at my boyfriend's place when I'm staying over there, I want to be consistent for 30 days and see how I feel after those 30 days. The second thing I want you to do internally is I do kind of want you to habit stack your journaling challenge with some affirmations. And I want these affirmations to be very, very tailored to who you see yourself being after these 30 days. So if you are doing a 30-day money challenge, a 30-day spiritual challenge, a 30-day body glow up challenge, you're really trying to focus on your body. Making those affirmations more body focused, more spiritual focused, more financial focused. And this is how you're going to habit stack it. So you're going to do your journaling challenge at night, in the afternoon, in the morning, wherever you feel most powerful. And I want you to follow it up with at least 5 affirmations that resemble who you're trying to be in the summer. So I know in the summer, I'm genuinely trying to work on that lower body fat. I want to clear up the last of these dark spots on my face. I want to be in a really, really good place spiritually. And I want to stay hydrated. So all of those affirmations are going to be very intentional. What this does, especially if you put this in the morning or your nighttime routine, it creates a really, really intentional routine, even if it's just 2 things. But it's 2 things that you can stick to that aren't going to take you more than 5 or 10 minutes that adds just 1% to your internal glow up for 30 days. Speaking of your routine, what I want you to focus on in these next 30 days is actually your nighttime routine. I have been obsessed with my nighttime routine lately. And I know there's the whole 5 a.m. morning aesthetic, get ready with me's in the mornings. Like, I get it. I love it. I love it all. I just uploaded a nighttime routine though last week if you want to go check it out. The reason why I want you to focus on your nighttime routine during these 30 days, because at the end of a long day, at the end of working on yourself, at the end, maybe you do your workouts at night, or maybe you do your workouts in the morning. After a long day, I really want you to take this time to be intentional and to pour into yourself. Now, maybe this is the time that you do your journaling challenge and those affirmations, but I really want you to get into the habit of closing out your day by taking care of yourself. And I think you'll find that even if you haven't developed a morning routine, once you develop a nighttime routine, your morning routine will naturally fall into line. One of my best tips for these next 30 days is I want you to make a glow up playlist. And I want you to play this during your nighttime routine or your morning routine. I can't tell you how much music plays into just the overall vibes and the overall motivation that I feel to get stuff done. Listen to this every single day. I promise you will feel a whole bunch better. The last thing I want you to do in this category, the mindset and routine category, is I want you to pick just one habit that you kind of slack off of, and I want you to just do it for 30 days. If you have a really bad habit of the dishes piling up in the sink, every single night, wash your dishes or run the dishwasher. Not drinking enough water. That is your one habit that you're gonna focus on for 30 days. You're gonna do a 30-day habit challenge just for that specific habit. It could be as simple as making your bed for 30 days straight and seeing how you feel. Pick just one habit that you feel like maybe you used to do, or you really wanna start, and just do it for 30 days. Again, it is that mindset of, I don't have to do this for the rest of my life. I just have to do it for 30 days, see if I like it. If I don't like it, then like whatever. But it's still a challenge at the end of the day, so you still want to do it. Personally, it sounds silly, but I have genuinely been slacking on making my bed first thing in the morning. I literally think that there is scientific evidence for this, but making your bed first thing in the morning signals to your brain that you have accomplished something. And it kind of sets off a chain of events of just a mindset shift that you're gonna wanna do more accomplished things. Now, I have genuinely been lazy about making my bed first thing in the morning. I have gotten into this really bad habit of just rolling out of bed, getting my dog ready for his walk, and then going, and then I come back at the end of the night and I kind of walk by my bed and it's messy and it makes me feel like I don't have it together. My 30-day habit challenge is for 30 days I'm going to make my bed. I used to be so good at it. I don't know what happened, but that is something simple, low effort, easy that I can stick to for 30 days, and hopefully it'll stick after these 30 days. Let's move on to number 2, health and nutrition. Now, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to be consistent about making a morning beauty drink. There's 3 main beauty drinks that I would recommend that you do, and I will tell you which one at the end, which one that I'm doing. The first morning drink that I would recommend is bone broth and collagen. I will put some of my favorites down below. If you struggle to hit your protein goals, or hitting your protein goals is really important for the summer, you're trying to build up that mass, you're trying to get something on your stomach before your workout, bone broth is also amazing for your gut health, amazing for your digestion, amazing for your skin. It literally makes your skin glow. And obviously collagen is great for our skin and is also great for our gut health. Then that is the drink for you. I will also mention all of these drinks are warm. You are supposed to drink something warm in the morning, but I have been doing bone broth pretty consistently for the past few months. I have been loving my results, and honestly, just try it for 30 days. Like, that is a fast track to be glowing for the summer. The second drink is going to really target that stubborn fat, that stubborn like lower belly fat. And what you're going to do is you're going to just take 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar. You're gonna pour that into a cup of water, warm, hot water. You're almost kind of making a tea. You're gonna squeeze a lemon juice in there. And this is your morning drink. So you have ACV, lemon, and hot water. This is amazing for that stubborn lower body fat. It can take inches off of your waist. It's a great detoxifier and great for your digestion. The third drink that you're gonna make is coined the internal shower by TikTok. And basically what this is really just chia seeds. It's just chia seeds in warm water. Now, I would highly recommend soaking your chia seeds, not just kind of putting chia seeds in water and drinking it. You have to soak them for at least 20 minutes. It can be even more than that. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will put chia seeds and I'll soak them in water overnight, and I will just have them kind of soaked. And so that can just make my warm water with chia seeds. It's also great to add a squeezed lemon into this as well. Like the quaint name says, this is really going to be an internal shower. Clear all that gunk out, get you started for the day. Now, personally, I am doing drink number 2. I've been really consistent with drink number 1. I have tried drink number 3. It's just not something that I'm personally focusing on during my summer glow up. And I know 30 days taking that ACV, that lemon water, that warm water is going to get me right and tight for the summer. I am so excited to take my before and afters, my 30-day before and after photos, and see what that kind of drink does for me. On top of drinks, I don't need to tell you to up your water intake. We want to be hydrated, we want to be glowy, we want to feel good for these next 30 days. So trying to drink 2 to 3 liters of water a day is my recommendation to you if you are trying to glow up in 30 days for the summer. The next thing I'm going to recommend is doing a 3-day gut reset. Now, this doesn't need to be a juice cleanse or anything that just literally starves you. I would highly, highly, highly recommend doing a gut cleanse. This is going to do a number of things. This is going to make some of the supplements that you may be taking absorb better. This is going to do a reset on your gut. So maybe take down some of that bloating, some of that inflammation. It's gonna obviously make you feel good. It's gonna have amazing benefits for your skin. It's really going to kickstart that healthy body that we're trying to achieve for the summer. This last thing is up to you. I'm personally doing this. Again, I'm just a very challenged person. I am gonna do a 30-day kind of mini diet. I am gonna kickstart it off with a 3-day gut cleanse. And then afterwards, I am going to choose a 27, 30-day diet of my choice. I really, really just want to up my nutritional meals. I want to eat more whole foods. I want to increase my veggie intake and my fruit intake. The other day, for the first time in my life, I met with a nutritionist. I always thought like nutritionists and dietitians were so like for the rich and the wealthy. I found like this really, really great program. I'm doing a sponsorship with them soon, but I wanted to test it out for myself. Life-changing, literally life-changing for your goals. Obviously this video isn't sponsored at all, but if you can find a nutritionist, a dietitian through your insurance with this, even if you don't have insurance, the copay is pretty low for a nutritionist, in my opinion. And if you do have insurance, most of the meetings are $0, which is great. Oh my God, this sounds like an ad. It's not an ad. I just genuinely was so impressed with this program. But if you can get a nutritionist and schedule that at the beginning of your 30-day summer glow up plan to kind of give you a guide for your nutrition over these next 30 days, tell her or him what you're doing, have them on board. It could be a really, really fun way to heal or better your relationship with food. That sponsorship, I don't know what video it will be in, but once you hear it, just know that was amazing. Let's move on to the third part, probably the most anticipated part, and this is the fitness and movement section. Now, you know probably what I'm going to say, but if you don't join any other challenge during this 30 days, make it be a fitness challenge. It is the easiest thing in the world. If you want to do a 30-day at-home Pilates challenge, if you want to follow one of your favorite influencers' 30-day challenges, I promise you it will be so incredible. Take before and after photos. You will feel good. You will see results. There's going to be different things every single day. You are going to learn so much about your body, about your movement, about your forms. I can't recommend doing a 30-day fitness challenge more. Personally, I'm going to show you what I am going to do. I use the Whitney Simmons Alive app. I'm obviously on day 8 of this, but it's called the Begin Again Challenge. I really, really like this because, again, this isn't sponsored. This is a 30-day challenge, but it has all the different days for you, what to do, fitness, mindful challenges, journal prompts. It just says everything, and it keeps you on track. It notifies you. You can put push notifications. I'm sure there's other challenges like that, but I really, really like her challenge. That's personally what I'm doing. So I'm going to do the Begin Again with the Alive, and I'm also going to stay consistent with the Stairmaster. I know the Stairmaster is like this big, ugly, green giant that I feel like it works, it's good, but I just hate it. Like, I literally hate it, but I know you will get the best results ever. I just simply every single day I look up Stairmaster challenge. I don't do more than 20 minutes. I don't know how the girlies are doing 30 minutes. Like, I just don't understand. So I will do one of my workouts from the Begin Again challenge. I think that's what it's called. And then I will do a Stairmaster, 20-minute Stairmaster afterwards. That is how I'm snatching myself up. That drink in the morning and that Stairmaster challenge with that fitness challenge, like, I'm gonna be so snatched. With my nutritionist, oh my gosh, girl, we're gonna look so good for the summer. But if you don't wanna do all of that, then let me make it more simple for you. Challenge yourself to do 30 days of 10,000 steps a day. If you have to get an at-home walking pad, if you need to walk during your lunch break, if you need to take your dog out on a little bit more longer walks, if you simply need to put on an audiobook or a podcast, you need to habit stack it, go down to your gym and walk on an incline, then that will be your fitness challenge. Walking has so many benefits, and walking is also great for habit stacking. You've heard me mention it before. It is so easy to pick a park or a neighborhood, somewhere that makes you feel grounded and abundant. So you're feeling abundant, you're working on that internal glow up. You are walking, you're getting those steps and you're getting that cardio and you're getting that heart rate up. Maybe you even put on a hair mask, some under eye patches. So maybe you're working on your skin or your hair while you're doing it. And then you're listening to an audible or a podcast, so you're working on your mind as well. It is like walking is literally just the cheat code, and it is going to be the cheat code for your glow up. And if you do it for 30 days, you are going to look incredible for the summer. Also, I would highly recommend, this is what I've been doing. You've heard me mention this before, but it is so inspiring sometimes if you're doing a glow up journey, if you're on a glow up journey, if you're trying to level up, to follow content like mine, like other influencers. But what I have been doing as well, it has a toxic name to it, but I have been on Skinny Talk. If you haven't heard what Skinny Talk is, it is basically these girls with no nonsense, like how to lose 10 pounds, how to lose that stubborn belly fat. Like, they're no nonsense over there. And it is something about them popping up on my feed, reminding me to eat healthy, reminding me to work out, reminding me to move my body. Your content is your environment at the end of the day. And personally, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that Skinny Talk be motivating me. It'd be motivating me for the summer. It'd be motivating me to get on that Stairmaster. So, don't hesitate to follow influencers these next 30 days to zero in on a certain amount of content that you want to consume to motivate you to achieve your goals over these next 30 days. Okay, category number 4, second to last. Let's talk about beauty and self-care. I feel like this is where I thrive. So the major things that we want to focus on with beauty and self-care, at least for me, is evening, toning, glowing skin. Now, what does this mean? This means being consistent with our dry brushing. This means being consistent with other forms of exfoliation. If you need to get like topical slather or a body retinol for your legs, maybe you have KP that you're working on, maybe you're trying to lighten your underarms for the summer or lighten intimate areas, whatever it might be, really focus on exfoliation and moisturizing. Personally, I got topicals slather. I've been putting it on my bikini line and underneath my arms. I took before and after photos because I'm really trying to lighten those areas for the summer. I'm trying to be in a little bikini on a boat this summer, and I want it to be nice, light, and even. So I've been consistent with my waxes. I've been dry brushing. I've been making sure I've been moisturized. I got a really good body retinol for my legs and my arms and my tummy area. All things that I'm just trying to be consistent with over these next 30 days. Obviously, we want to be consistent with our morning and nighttime skincare routines. Now, if you're watching this video in April, like I've been posting it, or May, you technically have like 2 months, a month of using really strong actives that the summer and the sun might aggravate. So really take advantage of, if you want to up your retinol a little bit these next few months, this month and the next month are the last months to really get like a chemical peel or even a light peel or laser or anything. You don't really want to do that in the summer. And maybe for my girlies, maybe this is a great time to get braids so we can just lock in the gym. We don't have to worry about our hair. We can do all those cute styles and stuff for the summer when we're glowing up, but we have 30 days to lock in. So if we need to get a little quick weave, braids, a closure, sew-in over these next 30 days so we don't have to worry about our hair, then so be it. It's really, really important over these next 30 days to not see these beauty and self-care as kind of, I have to look good for other people. This needs to be an internal thing. This needs to be a true glow up thing. We really need to romanticize besides getting ready, playing that glow up playlist that I mentioned, seeing your shower as a sacred time, when you are dry brushing, when you're washing away the day. Y'all know I'm a big proponent of beauty and self-care, and I think it plays such an important role in your internal glow up. So make this a priority for the next 30 days because you deserve it. Number 5, lifestyle and environment. We've got to declutter. If we need to pick one area of our house every single week to declutter, if it is that one cabinet for the week, if it is our closet for the week, if it is our office space for the week, pick one thing every single week on a Sunday, on a Saturday, on a Monday to declutter. You have 4 areas of your house decluttered by the end of this, but you will also feel lighter and better. This can also go for your digital life. I've said this 50 million times. If you need to declutter your close friends, declutter the influencers that you follow, make it more aligned with who you see yourself at the end of this glow up journey, at the end of this 30 days, who you see yourself in the summer, then so be it. I always say the best motivator is to have something to look forward to. So girl, it doesn't even matter if you don't have the funds yet. Plan that vacation. Plan a summer picnic. Plan a museum that you want to go to for the summer. Plan a summer staycation. Plan something that you can look forward to, that you see yourself working on yourself over these next 30 days. And who you are after the 30 days is that person that gets that thing during the summer. I know for me, I'm going to a wedding in Anguilla and I'm so excited to lock in. I'm so excited to be on that beach in a teeny tiny bikini and keep up with my routine. Like I see her so clearly. Like she is so healed. She's smiling. She's laughing. Her hair is healthy. Her skin is clear. And I know I can do that in 30 days. I also want you over these next 30 days, even if it is just a different park, a different walking path, a different work from home space, a different coffee shop, a different route to work. I want you to try something different one time a week. Just one time a week. 4 times over the next 30 days. Again, this is gonna give you something to look forward to. You might stumble upon something that you never even knew. This might re-inspire you. I remember the other day, I've been working and doing so much in this new apartment. One day I was literally in my office for like 10 hours straight. And my boyfriend forgot something at my place and he goes to Columbia Business School, which is up in Harlem. And he's like, I'm gonna come by after class, get it. And I was like, no worries. Like I've been in the house like all day. I'll just come bring it up to you. And then I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just find a coffee shop since I'm gonna be up there. I went up there, I dropped it off to him. I worked all day from this aesthetic, cute coffee shop in New York. Motivated, remotivated, reinvigorated, made friends with the hostess, tried some yummy snacks. Like it really was the highlight of my week. This is just a little touch that you can do over these next 30 days. So I know that was a lot. But if we condense this all down and we just look at our morning, afternoons, and night times for these 30 days. In the morning, I want you to focus on hydration, journaling and intention setting, and working out. In the afternoon, I want you to focus on that nourishing meal, sticking to that 30-day diet we were talking about, maybe taking a walk, getting those 10,000 steps in, trying a different walking path, going to a different park, and getting our work done, being productive, being that girl. Maybe we declutter something. And then in the evening, I want you to focus on your skincare, your beauty and your self-care, that dry brushing, that exfoliating. I also want you to prep for tomorrow. Really have a good nighttime routine so that your morning routine is great. And this is also a time that we can read and we can wind down. Maybe this is the time that we do that 30-day journal challenge. That's what a typical glow up day for me looks like over these next 30 days and the things that I'm going to focus on morning, afternoon, and night these next 30 days. Because here's the thing, you do not need a full reset. You don't even need the perfect routine to start glowing up. You just need these small, consistent shifts in your everyday routine over these next 30 days to look unrecognizable, to feel unrecognizable. Because this summer we are leveling up softly, gracefully, and powerfully all together. This is a community and I am right alongside with you. If you haven't already subscribed, you're gonna see my glow up diaries, my own kind of 30-day glow up. I'm going to be updating you on the drinks that I'm doing, the Stairmaster challenge, the fitness challenge, different pathways that I'm gonna be walking on, different things that I'm gonna discover. We are truly in this together. So what I want you to do down below, I want you to comment your summer glow up goals. Also, if you are also on this 30-day summer glow up challenge, don't forget to tag me on Instagram and TikTok. I love seeing your daily in the life vlogs or just, you know, get ready with me videos talking about how you're focusing on yourself. And again, make sure you subscribe for updates, motivation, check-ins. We are a community and we are gonna glow up over these next 30 days together. I really hope you enjoyed that video. It was packed full of a lot of glow up tips, but if you want even more, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. You will see a lot of glow up tips that you won't see here on YouTube. I have loved filming this video for you. I am on my way to go speak at the She's So Lucky live podcast show. I've been posting about it on my Instagram story. I'm really excited. So definitely go to my Instagram, TikTok to see what I'm wearing, but I will see you in the next video. Bye, girl.